So here are the springs and the guideposts and all the nuts for the upper feed rolls. Two of the nuts are missing, so I'm going to replace them with newer ones. But it's interesting, the new lock nuts are smaller than from the days of old. While this B244 has these washers that were at the top and bottom of each spring, the J180 that I worked on had these bushings that serve to center the spring and then also cap off the spring. So I'm debating making some bushings like this for the B244. We'll see if I come across some tubing that I can use. In the meantime, I'll get things cleaned up and de-rusted. Here are the table roll suspension springs and guideposts and nuts all cleaned up. I've decided to go ahead and make some bushings for the suspension springs on the B244 like these from the J180. They'll replace these simple washers, and I've got some tubing here. It's some heavy wall tubing that's just about the right dimensions for what I need. I'm going to start by facing off each end of the tube. And repeat. So I've got all the bushings faced off on one side, and then they're all rough cut to length. Now I'll face off the other side and make them all about the same length. Having used this parallel bar behind the bushing, they should all be projecting from the chuck about the same amount. I've got the slide locked, and I'll use the compound rest to advance the cutter. So I'm basically shooting for 5/8 of an inch, which is pretty much where I am. So on the compound rest, I'm going to set it at 0. So on all the subsequent bushings, as long as I end up with the final cut at this 0, they should all be about the same thickness. Okay, we're coming up on 0, so this should be the last pass on this part. So these are all trimmed to length now. I noticed when I was trimming them that this center hole is not very concentric with the outside, so I'm going to true that up because I'm going to finish turning these on a mandrel, so that needs to be pretty true. So that's a nice slip fit for the shaft. Well, off camera I made this mandrel. It's just a piece of 1 1/4 inch diameter aluminum rod, and this stub fits the holes in these bushings. I'm going to turn a shoulder to just fit the inside diameter of the spring, and then the top flange will be about the same thickness as the original washers. Here are all the completed bushings. So that's pretty much how they'll be assembled. Thanks again for watching Yates American B244. We're once again at a point where we can do some assembly. Stay tuned.